key facts about protein, information about diet, nutrition and the various nutrients can be very confusing. There are myths that people cling to, facts that get garbled in the translation. There are diets that suggest that you can eat only one nutrient and be perfectly healthy. Other diets suggest that eating extreme amounts of protein, even in the form of unhealthy, fatty foods like bacon and red meats, will help you to lose weight and remain perfectly healthy as well. To make the best of your health, you have to be more proactive and get the facts. Remember, fad diets come and go, but your good health is meant to last a lifetime. The fact: protein is more than important. Protein is more than just a nutrient that gives the body energy. It is vital to every cell in the body and plays a key role in every function from the central nervous system to the very genetic makeup of each person. We need protein to make your bodies work correctly, to realize when we are in pain or when we are feeling good. We use it to create new cells, including antibodies and red blood cells. We even need protein to keep us looking our very best because protein is one of the basic building blocks of our hair, skin and nails. When a woman is pregnant, her protein needs increase greatly. A minimum of 60 grams of protein daily is suggested by most experts, not only for herself, but for the developing life within her. Her blood volume will increase by around 50% since protein creates new blood cells. In addition, her body will need protein to help create the placenta and other structures to care for the baby. She will need the protein to help her body keep her skin supple, allowing it to stretch over her expanding abdomen and possibly lessening the appearance of some stretch marks. The additional protein may also help her get over some of the morning sickness that she feels in the early months of her pregnancy. After she gives birth, she will need to continue getting an adequate supply of protein, especially if she is going to breastfeed her baby. A lactating mother needs an additional 20 grams of protein per day to ensure an adequate supply of milk for her baby. Source: Medio Consult Nutritional Services. Protein also plays a role in building connective tissue like tendons and ligament as well as contractive tissue, muscles, building cell membranes, building the bone matrix, maintain the proper fluid balance in the body. Too little fluid leads to dehydration. Too much can cause an electrolyte imbalance which can cause heart rhythm problems, regulation of the pH balance of the blood. Blood is an acid base. Formation of enzymes and hormones that are important to digestion, sleep and ovulation, creation of antibodies, vital to the immunity, creates neurotransmitters, the messengers of the central nervous system. Source: Nelson, 2009. The fact: protein comes from many sources. Most people will name eggs and steaks as sources of protein, and while they are correct, of course, they are missing the bigger picture. Protein comes from two different sources, animal and plant-based. No matter which source it comes from, protein is considered to be complete or incomplete by whether it supplies all 8 essential amino acids or not. Amino acids are the basic components of proteins and the body can make all but these 8: leucine, isoleucine, valine, methane, threonine, phenylalanine, tryptophan and lysine. All animal proteins are complete while the only plant protein considered complete is soy protein since it supplies all 8 essential amino acids. Animal proteins are meats. Of course, there are other foods that are considered animal proteins. Dairy foods like milks and cheeses are also good sources of protein. In fact, chocolate milk is recognized as one of the best post-workout recovery drinks because it is the perfect blend of protein for muscle repair and carbohydrates for quick energy supply. Eggs, another animal-based protein, are considered to be perfect. They supply a high concentration of complete protein in a small package. One single egg has 6 grams of protein and less than 6 grams of overall fat. Supplements made from animal sources include egg protein powder and whey powder, made from a byproduct of cheese. Plant proteins come from beans, nuts, seeds and legumes, with soy being the best as the only complete plant protein. The other plant proteins lack one or more amino acids, but when eaten in combination they can supply all of the necessary protein for the vegetarian or vegan. Soy and rice protein powder supplements are perfect for either diet, and rice is also perfect for those who have food allergies. The fact: protein supplements are okay as part of a balanced diet. There are diets that suggest that you live on an all-liquid protein diet, however these are not healthy or realistic for the long term. Most people do not have the willpower to remain on a liquid diet and will eventually return to eating solid foods. Liquid diets can also be dangerous, with up to 25% of people on these diets developing gallstones. Source: Vanderbilt University Psychology Department. These diets may also be dangerous because they tend to have extreme amounts of protein which is not balanced with other nutrients, leading to electrolyte imbalances and irregular heartbeats. Left unchecked, this can progress to an actual heart attack. Source: www.columbianet.com/. ISA/Winter95/ Diet.html. If the liquid diet continues, it can also lead to a slowed metabolism, amenorrhea and constipation. Source: Richard. Adding protein supplements to an already healthy diet is a better idea and can be a better alternative to the salty, crunchy, fried or chocolate snacks that might be consumed without them. protein increases satiety scores because it takes longer for the body to digest. There are a number of different protein supplements that you can try. Your choice should depend on your individual needs and goals. The choices are shakes, powders, liquid shots, bars, pudding and enhanced protein waters. Most of these are fairly sizable and may not be as easy to take along on the road. Powders, for instance, while a great source of protein overall, must be blended and for best taste results should be blended with an electric blender. Unless you want to invest in one of the small, portable battery-powered blenders to take with you wherever you go, you will want to mix these at home. They also taste best when they are cold, another concern to keep in mind. Liquid protein shots like ProfectR from Protica do not have to be kept cold. They are temperature stable and are packaged in safe to carry around, virtually unbreakable plastic tubes. Aside from the unique and fairly hip packaging design, these liquid shots are small and quick to drink, come in a number of flavors and pack more protein per serving than other protein drinks, full 25 grams of protein per 2.9 fluid ounces. They have a number of vitamins and minerals including a full day's worth of vitamin C and up to half of the daily needs of the B-complex vitamins with 0 fats and 0 carbs. There is only 100 calories in a serving of ProfectR.